Friends, I'm back again. I'm Sarah Moore, author of Peaceful Discipline, founder of Dandelion Seeds Positive Parenting, board president for this here amazing organization, American Society for the Positive Care of Children. And today, my good friend and fellow board member, Destini Davis, is going to chat with me about a major myth, some problems in parenting. We're just going to work to change the narrative, and she's going to do a little turnaround and ask me the questions. Destini, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for asking. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. And I'm really excited to hear your questions, or excuse me, your answers. I had a great time speaking with you. So I am excited to hear first, what is one myth that people have about parenting or children?
One of my favorites that just came up over the weekend, and I am passionate about it. Hey, friend, the world is tough. We've got to toughen up our kids. Lies, 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 lies. I tell you, that is not true. They need us to be their soft place to land because two things. Number one, yeah, the world is kind of tough, but we are the place where they learn that they make sense, that their feelings matter, that everything about them is that way for a reason. And when they feel validated by us, they actually grow up to be more resilient and more capable of handling adversity instead of if we too are beating them down emotionally. So, and the other side of that that we need to explore as well is in this work that we do together, my friend, we know that when we raise a generation of children that knows that we are their safe place, we actually raise kids who can engage in healthier relationships together so the world can get less tough and more supportive, compassionate, empathetic, and honestly, just a better place to grow up and live as an adult, too.
I love that. I love the answer. I mean, it's just we're all returning to that desire for softness and safety as adults. So it's just like to your point, so important that we are implementing that early on. What else or is there anything else that you want parents to know or that you wish that more parents or caregivers knew?
Yeah, I would love more people to know that children do not need to experience physical or emotional pain of any kind in order to learn. In fact, just the opposite is true. When children feel emotionally and physically safe, that makes them want to learn from us. We have to remember that to discipline means to teach, not to punish. And the only way kids will want to learn from us is if we are that safe place.
Yes, absolutely. Starting with the relationship. So I know that these concepts can sometimes kind of be broad and up here. So what is one piece of actionable advice that you can give parents that they can use today?
One of the hardest things we can do, and yet completely accessible and actionable in the moment, is before you have that reaction. I know several other people have talked about the pause, so I'm not going to talk about that again. Friends, go watch those videos of my fellow board members. We've got the pause covered with beautiful different perspectives. But I'm going to invite you to take it one step further and ask this question. What is this like for my child right now? If we practice perspective taking, it is humbling, it helps the compassion raise up in our bodies, and it really helps us understand what might be going on beneath the surface instead of just that tip of the iceberg stuff that we see. So that is my compassion key of the moment.
Oh, I'm going to use that today. Thank you so much for all of those amazing answers. To find out more information, more advice, and just so much of the beautiful things that you offer, where can people find you and learn more about your work?
Thank you. So, on the American SPCC website, we have so many resources that are absolutely free, as in zero actual dollars. So, go check those out. We have parent coaching and certification programs, we have videos, we have blog posts, you name it, we probably have it. And if we don't have it, let us know and we will do our best to create it for you. So, go check out those resources. Destiny, thank you again for your time.
Thank you, Sarah.